Welcome to Part of You. Welcome back. You could see my my beautiful art that I've done while I was waiting for the stream to begin. If you didn't see the last stream, Part of You is a game that all the mechanics seem to be based around faces. I would kind of say it's a puzzle game, but it's also kind of a story game, an adventure game, a point-and-click adventure game sort of thing. And I guess I can hop in the game and just show you what I mean. This should be my save from last stream. Did it load? Please load. Thank you. And a horror game. I'll be honest, I haven't seen much horror in this game unless you're deathly afraid of clowns. And then perhaps a little bit of horror as a treat. There you go, there's your horror. Horrifying cake. Okay, this is my save game, I believe, so that's a good thing. We've got Mr. Ray Tracing enabled. Thank God. So, if you want to know the basic plot of Part of You, we woke up in this diner, in Sixley's Diner, and we had forgotten who we were. We had lost our identity. Sixley mentioned that the Lost and Found in this convention center would be a good place to look for our lost identity, because they do have Lost and Found. However, the current state of that main quest is that the owner, or the proprietor, the shopkeep of the Lost and Found, has lost their face. And we won't be able to get anything out of them until we give them back their entire face. So I think that the progression for the game will be to recover the lost facial features of Maynard Haynes. And once we do that, we can complete the game. However, what we do in the interim, I don't know. We have now basically caught up to where I had played offline before I streamed yesterday. So we're in pretty much new territory right now. Let me look at the map. All right, so we've got all these, yes, of course, there's this tomato. Maybe we should figure out what we do with the tomato yet. First, let's figure out this. So I'm fuming with rage. I could tell anyone to, I forgot this game loves bending. Quickly, find me someone who loves to scream with anger. We did have an issue with that last time. Because basically, this tomato has the ability to possess people. And why is, wait a minute, there's two posters. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh my God. Okay, we may have broken it a little bit again. So, he is a possessed poster, and you're meant to exorcise him so that you can register this poster. However, what seems to have happened is that when I reloaded the game, the poster version of him loaded in below the possessed version of him. So if I was sneaky, I could register the actual poster. You're not supposed to be able to do that. I have once again sequence broke. The tomato is meant to have a whole side quest before you can register that poster. How many posters do I have now? 25 out of 32. Okay, we've still got 7 more that we need to worry about. But yeah, we have, I believe, just circumvented the entire tomato side quest. So that's fun. If you weren't here last time, we also circumvented another side quest last time. There's a side quest to get this poster, and you need to get this poster before you can get this piece of equipment, this stamp, to steal people's facial features, like that, and then you can add them onto other people. You're meant to do a whole side quest with this poster before you can get this stamp. However, I found out that if you approach the doorway very carefully, she will give you the stamp, and then normally she would take it away when you exit. But if you activate it very gently, you can exit without her taking it away. So I was able to circumvent this and the tomato side quest. Now, We have circumvented 2 different side quests. I keep mentioning that I kind of want to maybe speedrun this game because no one else has ever played it, which means that I will automatically get world record. And the case for that keeps growing as I keep finding sequence breaks for more and more parts of the game. I mean, honestly, every sequence break we found so far involves posters, whether it's circumventing this or whether it's circumventing the tomato. However, I would really love it if I could say that the tomato is the Freddy, purely because I love Divorce Walk It Off, and I would love to be able to put Divorce Walk It Off in a video. So you know what? Even though posters are probably the Freddy, let's just lie and say that the tomato is. Is something spawning in over there? When I go backwards and forwards, I feel like there's something there that then disappears. Am I seeing something? Am I just going crazy? I guess I am. I guess I'm seeing something disappear that doesn't appear. Huh. Okay, fair enough. So yes, I briefly touched on the game mechanics, but as I say, they're all to do with faces, so I can put googly eyes on anyone. Looks especially good on this guy. That doesn't really seem to do much. However, I can also use my flipper to flip people's facial features. It doesn't really do much. This is an incredibly niche skill. The next one is slightly more useful. It allows me to take facial features from any source and put it on any person. That can be used in a few puzzles. Like, look at these massive teeth. I can give my man ray tracing giant teeth. However, the most useful potentially is something we got. I've also got the ability to slap people, which is very not useful, but it is very fun. The most useful one we got, though, is right at the end of last stream, which is the ability to straight up steal someone's identity. I can now pretend to be Miss Shannon. Now, anyone who has this effect on them will have a unique dialogue based on the fact that they think I am Shannon. So ray tracing and bus driver don't really have anything new to say. However, Shannon herself has something to say. Let's see what it is. Gasp! Another salamander! I haven't seen any more of us in Hacksaw Springs. I mean, aside from that Cretaceous party guy on the billboard by the train station, but I mean, living ones. Wow, if you're still in town after I find this convention center, we should totally talk some more. I guess she doesn't notice that it is literally her exact face. What about this guy? You're that, Manda lady from earlier, right? You, ever find out where you were going? Sigh. Don't know if I can really help you, sorry. So yeah, the thing is with Shannon is she's incredibly bad at directions. The place she needs to go is literally there. That is where she needs to go. However, she cannot find her way there. And that has been a recurring joke throughout the entire game, is that she cannot find her way to the convention center. I can pretend to be my man ray tracing, as I have done plenty. However, no one really has any unique dialogue for ray tracing. Everyone seems to be able to see him just fine, which I guess means that everyone has ray tracing turned on. Yeah, no one has unique dialogue because they do not have the effect over them. Oh, look who it is! It's my man, Mr. Nuts. Let's pretend to be Dylan. Sorry, Duncan Nuts. Okay, so now I am Duncan. Seems like no one really has anything special to say to Duncan. Oh, you do? Oh, of course, because Duncan Nuts likes this guy's food. So I'm guessing he's going to be a big fan of us cosplaying as Mr. Nuts. Duncan, my good friend, come grab a seat. Let me guess, pancakes? You do love them. Let me tell you, I look forward to seeing you so often. Always keeps this smile going. See, he loves Duncan. Oh, these people have something to say to Mr. Nuts as well. You wretched bird! How dare you show your face here after what you did yesterday? Do you not understand how cruel you are? How much your callous actions and barbed words hurt people? I'm willing to accept criticism. There is always room for him to improve after all. For all that I love growing blueberries, I'm hardly the most experienced. But what you offered me was not criticism. It was bullying, plain and simple. So, begone, leave me alone, go away. I won't have you at my store unless you issue a formal apology. Wow, and I'm guessing something similar happened with Bethany. Look, bird boy, I know it was kind of funny, but it wasn't cool of you to throw Baron von Blueberry's produce on the ground and act like you improved it. The guy cried for hours. It was a huge pain. Mal had to come and console him. He wouldn't stop blubbering about how he was a failure or whatever. Ugh, I almost feel a tiny bit bad for him. Try something like that again, and I'll kick you out myself. So these two have a feud, right? These two have beef. However, the chat yesterday were talking that maybe these two could be enemies to lovers, and they do indeed have yin and yang in their designs. And right here, Beth was kind of sticking up for Mr. Windsor. So I do feel like maybe these two do have a little bit of a crush on each other. A little tinsy bit of chemistry, maybe. Perchance. A little bit of lore. Okay, I'm done being Duncan. What if I become Windsor? Oh boy, here he comes. Baron von Blueberry emerges from the abyss to torment me yet again. Look, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I seriously don't care whose fruit is better. I don't see you as a rival, I see you as a friend. Oh, okay. I see you as a nuisance. All I really ask is that you just quiet down. Quit your screaming, and leave me and my cherries alone. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll even say this. You're a better... Huh! Ugh, gross. I just threw up in my mouth a bit. You're a better fruit salesperson than me. You're smarter... Oh my god! Oh my god! It's all coming out, chat. You grow better produce than me. You're taller than me. You're louder than me. You wear a hat. Hopefully you're happy with that. Still standing there, huh? No effect, not at all. You're still gonna be annoying? Whatever. My therapist is gonna love this one. Oh no! She poured out her heart and soul, and he had nothing to say. Well, now we gotta try it the other way. Is there going to be some admiration on Windsor's part as well? I see you've wandered out from your rinky-dink shanty shack to accost me. Or perhaps you've come here as a customer. Incredible, amazing, unbelievable. My dear Miss Ellipses, if that is so, then I would happily receive your patronage. After all, your choice to shop here is a tacit acknowledgement that I, Windsor, Ignatius, Edmund, Reginald Leopold XIV, possesses the highest quality fruits in the entire flea market. Okay, he seems happy enough. I think these two could get along. We've got to make it our mission, chat, that whatever the side quest is that results in these two getting together, we've got to do it. You must scream his lines. Well, I learnt last time that I kind of destroyed my voice by screaming his lines. So I think I'm going to spare myself the throatage, and I will not scream his lines. In fact, I'm going to dial down almost all of the voice acting for this part. Because at the end of last stream, I was going to record the voiceover for my VOD of this game. And I realized that I literally couldn't because my voice was absolutely shot. So to avoid something like that happening again, I'm going to just tone down the voices a smidge this time. I'm leaving the stream now, but I hope they can be better friends. Top Tat, What a good appropriate name for Mr. Windsor. Top Hat, I will let you know. I will let you know if they become better friends. We can only hope. Right, so what do we do? What is currently... Let's look at the map again. What is my current mission? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, whoa. Sorry, the main quest has a lot more stuff now. Oh, who is that? Who are these? Talk to these people. Listen to this person. Listen to this oh no, these are where the body parts are. I get the teeth from these people. I get the ears from these people. I get the eyes from these people. I get the nose from these people. And then I put them all on the guy. Is this a jazz punk style game? It sure is. Okay, so this is main story progress, is to collect all the body parts for this guy. Now, I do not know who any of these people are at all. I don't think, other than Mishmash, I'm guessing we get the ear for registering all the posters. Other than Mishmash, I don't know who any of these people are. Other than this lady. I obviously know these two, but I already know where the nose is, so that's not an issue. I do know this lady, but I haven't talked to her yet, so let's go talk to her now. Let's go. Here she is. Do you think you will find a Freddy in this game? I think it is very possible that there is a Freddy in this game. Because I have already sequence broke twice. So it feels very likely. Okay, let's talk to Quinn Beckham. Ah, good afternoon. I don't feel as though I recognize your lack of face. Could it be that you are not from around here? Myself, I am Quinn Beckham, owner of a humble little hole in the wall drinkery out on the pier. I came to the fairgrounds in search of one of my regulars who has run an ample unpaid tab on beer. Mr. Seltzer, who works in the boiler room. Every time I approach him, he seems to flee in beer. To be frank, I'm quite fond of Mr. Seltzer and his friend Mr. Keister. However, he hasn't paid me a dime in over a year. I do not wish to resort to extremes, but I want him to understand that if he does not reimburse me within the month, his punishment will be quite bad. You seem to be acquainted with Mr. Seltzer. Would you be so kind as to deliver my message to him? I imagine if you approach him, he'll be much less likely to beer. Ah, yes, but I'd like to be sure the message is received. Please ensure that when you give him the message, that he is in a spot that I am able to hear. When the message is received, I'll be sure to give you a reward if you return here. Right, so we need to talk to Mr. Seltzer. We all know who that is. That is our Irish friend over here. So let's try that. Hello, Mr. Seltzer. Oi, it's yous, my old nose chum. Or my good nose chum. You's got something to tell me? What's on your mind? Franklin Seltzer is always happy to help a buddy out. Huh, wait a sec. What did you say? Quinn? Oh, yeah, well, you see, that ting is... Oh... Crackers and cheese. I ain't lie to yous. You see, the ting is I owes Quinn a lot of money. But she's a pretty scary dame when she's mad, so I'm trying to avoid her. Always threatening severe punishment this, and poignantly banning me and that. Eh? She's serious this time? Yeah, I gets the message loud and clear. I get her that money, I swear. Yous can tell her that's a Franklin Seltzer promise. If it's nothing else, I'm a man of my word. So please, make sure she stops acting so scary. I mean, I guess we could try. Although, was that somewhere that she could hear? I don't know if it is. You say that Mr. Seltzer's payment is near. But how can I be sure you're being sincere? Please assure that you are relaying the message to him in a place where I can peer. Until then, your reward will wait in my pocket right here. Actually, can the... Yeah. Okay, when I'm pretending to be the berry lady, I can talk to the snowman girl. Let's try that. You're the one that got me those cherries, right, miss? Thanks, they were really yummy. Could I, have some more? I mean, I can give you more. Oh, I can't while pretending to be her. Okay. So do you think I should put on her face and talk to him? Or should I put on his face and talk to her? Maybe his face and talk to her? Because it won't change, it won't change anything if I'm pretending to be her, right? Let's put on Frankie's face. Give me that face. You know what? I'm going to put it on now in case I see anybody else who has something unique to say to dear old Franco. It seems like no one really knows about Franklin. No one has anything different to say to Frankie. She does, though. Hello there. Whoa there, little guy. You're not going to run away in fear. Finally coming to pay off the tab that you've had. Aria. I don't actually mind that much, but if you did think I would, cheer. Okay. Is that enough? Is that all you needed? No. Okay. So this is a tricky one, chat. If anyone has any ideas, do let me know. Because, as I say, I'm not super worried about backseating, as there is not really a guide for this game, as it is very, very unknown. So go ahead and, whoopsie, and let me know. I guess I could try her face and see if anyone has unique things to say to me. Not there. Still nothing. No one's got anything to say to your dear buddy Quinn? Oh, you do? Ah, Miss Beckham, I mean Quinn. I'm very surprised to see that you're here. Haha, I always wanted to try that. But yes, I am rather shocked to see you've returned so soon. Have you already finished today's order? If so, I would be happy to give you more. Anything for my favorite customer after all. Oh, so these two know each other. Maybe we should try the other way around. After I do this, I will put on his face and talk to her and see if that does anything. Thank you, Wolf and Tank, for the raid of 2 people. Welcome, welcome. What were you getting up to? Oh, you have something to say to me? Quinn, I didn't think I'd run into you here. Probably won't be stopping by tonight. Tell Frankie I say hi if you see him, though. Say, have you met my son? This is Benny. He's a great kid. Real smart, funny, the kindest kid you'll ever meet. He helped me a lot when it came to the clown contest. Well, him and another friend of mine. Wonder where they ran off to. Surprise! Okay, he didn't seem to react to me changing form in front of him. I am now Quinn again. Okay, let's go say hello to Frankie. It's me. Pay up your debt or I'll break your legs. Hey, Quinn. Never seen yous around here. What are you doing so close to the boilers? Yous ain't here 'cause of my tab, are ya? Probably not. Yous got bigger fish. Is this music louder than normal? It feels very loud. Yous got some bigger fish to fry than a small goy like me, huh? Besides, I ain't owe yous that much, right? Like maybe $100, maybe $1,000? Don't worry about a ting, Quinn. After I wins it big on the lotto, I'll be paying off everyone's tab. Okay, I don't think that worked. How do I get Frankie outside? Maybe we don't have the right stuff yet? I like how people are speculating whether Frankie is from New York or Temmie. He's Irish. I'm just not doing the Irish accent anymore. At the request of chat. Oh, you've got something to say to Quinn. Yo, Quinn. You're looking good. Here to test your luck. Hey, I'm thinking about popping in after work to grab a few drinks. If you're free, would you be down to play some billiards? I promise I won't cheat again. Okay, so she runs a bar, and I'm guessing a lot of people know her from the bar. Who are you? Natalie Stokes. Good name. Good name. Are we finding Frankie? Frankie is incredibly easy to find in this game. It's just a little Irish fella. Maybe get Frank a lotto ticket. Yeah, if I find a lotto ticket, I guess I'll give it to Frank. Although we would be really good to have a lotto ticket because we do need $1 billion. We've got another side quest that needs $1 billion. So that would be a good use case for a lottery ticket as well. Can you mask as the Lotto Man and talk to Frank? Is the Lotto Man the slot machine face person? If so, maybe. Anyway, let's talk to Natalie. Oh, hello, you're friends with Beth, right? I saw you talking to her earlier and I heard you offered her to help her out too, so you've got to be friends with her, right? Friends help each other and stuff. Usually. Oh, right, I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? I'm Natalie Stokes. I'm Beth's friend too, even if I can't really hang out with her much anymore. I really need to vent. You need to vent. Gregory. If you want to complain to someone, just complain to old Franco. And if he's not free, go to a friend. But Mr. Seltzer's probably busy with work, and so's Mallory, and Lem, and Perpy aren't anywhere to be seen. Chloe's obviously out, and Mish probably isn't a good idea, since she and Chloe are really close. Okay. So there's a lot of people's names being thrown around here. Chloe's obviously out, so that's the lottery person. And Mish probably isn't a good idea, since she and Chloe are really close. And Beth, I'm not supposed to talk to Beth right now. Oh, but wait, I had such a great idea. If you're Beth's friend and I'm Beth's friend, so, by the transitive property, we're friends too, right? Right? Okay, so listen to me. Okay, so listen to this. Me, Beth, Chloe, and Mish all used to be really good friends back in college. Chloe was way nicer back then, and the four of us did pretty much everything together. But then, one day, Beth and Chloe had this huge falling out. Okay, that checks out. That checks out because we did the blueberry or cherry survey to Chloe, and Chloe was about to say the cherries were better, but then said, wait a minute, did Chloe make these? Okay, sorry, did Beth make these? Okay, I prefer the blueberries. So yeah, them falling out makes sense. I can't even remember what they were fighting over, but there was a lot of screaming. Mish sided with Chloe, and Beth stopped talking to them. And good old Natalie Stokes, that's me, was stuck right in the middle of it all. Because, I mean, I didn't want to stop being friends with any of them over something that was probably really, really small. Plus, I didn't really have a ton of friends growing up, so losing any of them is kind of scary. And I've never really been good at speaking my mind to people, so, of speaking my mind to people who scare me. So when Chloe started telling me I can't hang out with Beth if I want to still be friends with her, I just kind of went along with it. I don't really talk to Beth that much anymore. I wonder if she even thinks we're still friends. I hope so. But yeah, I guess I really just don't know what to do. Hanging out with Beth means I lose Chloe and probably Mish too. But hanging out with Chloe means losing Beth. And also Mallory, Lem, and Perpy. I just feel kind of stuck, I guess. I don't know, backward slash. I just wish Beth and Chloe could be friends again, you know? That'd fix everything, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Anyway, thanks for listening to all that. I do feel a little bit better. I guess Uncle Union was right after all. I should try venting more often. Sus as hell. Oh yeah, if you want to hang out sometime, that'd be fun. Any friend of Beth and or / Chloe is a friend of mine by association. Oh my god, I love your t-shirt. Angst. Okay, so we know what we got to do, right? We've got to make Chloe and Beth friends again. I think... Whoops. I think Beth is probably more likely to patch things up. So I'm going to put on Chloe's face first and go speak to Beth. And get a read on the situation. Chloe. I see you're still as smug as ever. Typical. You haven't changed a bit since college. I'm shocked Mish still hangs out with you. Okay, this beef goes deep. This beef runs deep like a meaty river. Figured you'd have pushed her away too by now. At least with Nat, you've got the excuse of digging your claws into her. Nat. That's Natalie Stokes, right, who we've just talked to. Honestly, can't say I'm surprised you sold your soul to the funny business. Robbing innocent people blind suits you. Good luck with that, and leave me alone. Okay, jerk. Oh wow, okay, I was totally wrong. Beth actually harbors a lot of beef. Let's try the other way around. I am shocked you have nothing to say to Beth. Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm thinking really hard about stuff and the smoke's covering up my eyes. Can't see a thing. So, are you someone I know? Okay. That's how they get around it. Apparently the smoke is just blinding her and she doesn't know that I am Beth. Okay, let's start off small. Let's speak to Mish. I feel like Mish is a better person to start with and then we can work our way up to Chloe. Sup, Mish? Hey, Beth! I feel like I barely see you around anymore. What's like your dealio? We used to totally hang out, like, all the time. Okay, so Mish doesn't really understand the beef. I guess Mish doesn't understand the beef. However, Chloe sure will understand the beef. Hey, Beth. Dour as ever, huh? Here to yell at me again? Chloe, stop being so rude. Chloe, stop working at that company. It's changing you. Chloe, stop pushing everyone away. Well, is that it? Or are you just gonna stand there and act all high and mighty? Typical. Okay, wow. It seems like it's actually Beth who is the issue. It seems like the only person who really had anything really mean to say is Beth. Maybe when Beth lightens up, when she gets together with our good friend Windsor, maybe then they can patch things up? I wonder. I think they're both the issue. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's two sides to this. However, it seems like the one who is perpetuating the beef is definitely Beth. Everyone else seems kind of nonplussed. Beth is the only one who seems to be really, really into the beef still. Right, so what do we want to do? Why is the music stopped? I feel like I've accidentally activated another glitch by maybe walking between zones. The music for this area has just stopped. Terrifying. Oh, there it is. God. Okay. The Amazing Cuba 2 says it's your first stream. It sure is. You want me to talk to Beth as Beth? I can talk to Beth as Beth. Wow. You look hopelessly drab. Nice. Pretty simple. Oh, wait. Beth has the same t-shirt. Beth has the same angst t-shirt. It's very funny. I do like how almost no one seems to understand that their exact clone is talking to them. They only see someone who is kind of similar. Right. What else do I need to do? You know what? I'm going to speak to you. Where are you? There you are. Welcome to 60s Diner. What do you want? Okay, nothing. Nothing. I'm not ordering anything until our identical friend arrives. Okay, well, I can deal with that. Where are you? You're one of these guys, right? Oh, it'll probably be you, but I need to swap your face. 1 second. 1 second. I've got to do some long-distance plastic surgery. 1 moment. Nice. So these shape guys, if you weren't here last stream, if you change their facial features, they just turn into each other. So if I want to make another purple guy, then I just do this. There we go. Now that we've made a purple guy, I can steal that face and pretend to be their friend. Wow, thank God you made it. And they're gone. Did that do anything? Do I get anything? Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. Nope, something happened. Wow, you actually did it. Here's some paper plates. You think that's a lousy reward? They're extra large paper plates. Look, I already gave you your stamp thing back. Be grateful you're getting anything. I'm sure you can find some use for those things. Now, did you need anything else? Okay, that is what we need. Because when we were looking at the little girl side quest, it said that we needed paper plates for the snowman. So I can do that. Paper plates. Go. Nice. Next up, carrot. Go. Perfect. Now, I believe the other things we need are a stick, coal, a hat. The only issue is that we do need $1 billion for the stick. So this is a very expensive snowman. Stranger danger? Oh, it's because I'm being the green guy. Sorry, I forgot I was someone else. I was like, we know each other, kid. What are you talking about? There we go. I am no longer the green guy. Yes, so someone was saying that the coal might come from here. And I think that's a pretty good idea. However, I don't know how I would get the coal. I can't go up here. I mean, this guy's the most likely candidate, right? I'm Union. Oh, you know what? You know what? The tiny little furnace, Natalie Stokes, said that she was related to Union, right? She made a point of mentioning that she was related to Union. So, what if I steal her face and I pretend to be Natalie Stokes? What have you got to say to Natalie? Nat, how's it going? Hey, sorry about all the stuff with Chloe. She's a real piece of work exploiting your feelings like that. I don't blame you for not hanging out with me, okay? So don't feel bad about it. We're still friends, I mean. I'm still wearing that cool shirt you got me. Oh no, they have the same shirt because Natalie bought it for her. That's adorable. So I promise, Nat, it's okay. That's very sweet. Well, I'm going to real quick hydrate because someone did redeem a cool hydration. So here I am. Let's cool hydrate from Banana Fox. Here it comes. Here's the most coolest of hydrations you've ever seen. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go back to the game. This is very quiet. Right, next up. Yes, we're pretending to be Natalie. And we're going to speak to Union. And hopefully he goes, my dearest niece, here's a present of You've got nothing to say to your niece? Hey there, little lady. Come all the way to see Uncle Union? It's good to see you, sweetheart. Stay out of trouble, okay? Damn it. Can you give me some coal? Oi, chimney lady. Uses Union's niece, ain't ya? Noitally stoics. You's a good kid. God damn it. Give me some coal! No one else seems to have anything to say to Natalie. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We can speak to this guy. I haven't spoken to this guy yet. Hey there, fellow clown enthusiast. Having a hoinktacular day? Oh, let's get rid of Natalie's face. There we go. Ready? I need you to make me a fierce, fiery new face. Oh, okay, I can do that. Give it your best shot. Okay, so I did play, I did talk to this guy on my playthrough offline, and it would seem that the dialogue for when you first talk to this guy maybe gets broken if you either wait too long or if you load a save. Because normally he says that he's a celebrity who was disgraced, and everyone kept calling him a clown. I think he was bad at golf and he was a golfer. Everyone kept calling him a clown, so he came to the clown convention and is hiding his face. And he asks us to draw a cool new face. However, it would seem that maybe that dialogue got broken if you come here at a later date. Now, he wants a fiery face, so I'm going to give him big, cool, flaming eyes. Like this. And then we get a little orange layer inside. Nice. Beautiful. This is now an art stream. And maybe just like a yellow center. There we go. There he is. And you know what? As a treat, you love to see it. You love to see it. What a beautiful guy. Gorgeous. It is lit. You know what? He's even going to say that. He's going to say, it is lit. Saying this. There we go. Done! Perfection. What do you think? Dale Walker? Oh, now that is a feat. That is fierce. I feel like a new man. Dale Walker is back, baby. Thanks, Mac. Maybe all you reporter types aren't so bad after all. Here's that thing I promised you. That there is Dale Walker's lucky lightning bolt. I've never played a game without it. Of course, I don't need it now, thanks to the confidence you gave me. Okay, we got a lightning bolt. What the heck do we use that for? A lightning bolt? Does anyone have any ideas? A lightning bolt. Oh yes, someone said I should try and copy Union's face and see if Natalie will give me something if I am Union. Okay, I can copy Union's face. What about if I go up to Frankie and I say, I am Union. I need coal. Please, Frankie. Please. No. Okay, no, he has nothing to say. Okay, Natalie, you better. You better. Oh, it's people. There's like people despawning. That's what I keep seeing. I guess the world has like all the NPCs loaded in. And then when you enter a map, it remembers who should be loaded in. So sometimes they're there for a little bit and then they disappear. I think that's what's happening. Okay, Natalie, it's your uncle. Give me some coal, please. Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm thinking, okay, so she's still got smoke in her eyes. Okay, she doesn't react to anyone, I guess. Now, interestingly, Chloe had something to say to me. Chloe? Oh, hey. Don't think we've ever spoken. I'm Beth Ellipses. Want to buy some cherries? Okay, that's boring. Boring, Beth. Boring. Anyone in the clown convention? Want to speak to your main man union? No? Well, dang. That's Beth, not Chloe. I mean, does Chloe have anything to say? Was she shining? No, Chloe's got nothing to say. If they have this effect, it means that they have something to say. You know what? Let's get some goss. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is this, sorry? Ruthie Egg. Okay, if I hear anything about Ruthie Egg, I will talk to him. However, for now, we want the goss. Okay, chat, who should we goss about? Wait, who's this? Is that the tomato? I guess so. Who do we want to get the tea about? Blueberry dude? Windsor? Sure. Windsor, tall, lanky, related to me by blood? Yeah, you got it. Windsor, I'm not saying that whole name again. Eldest son of... I'm not saying that name either. And also my brother. We haven't been on the best terms ever since we were kids. You see, being the eldest son of the esteemed Leopold family isn't easy. There are very explicit implications for holding the family name. Our father runs an extremely successful stationery company, of which, of course, Windsor was intended to inherit, just like the 13 generations before him had done. When our dad found out that Windsor intended to choose his own path and pursue agriculture, he was furious. Our mother had passed away back in a mysterious... Whoa! Our mother had passed away a while back in a mysterious accident, and all of his siblings were against him as well, including myself. Without anyone in his corner, Windsor decided to run away from home and pursue his dream, and has actually been doing pretty well for himself. My second oldest brother, Malcolm Leopold, is now being bred to take over the company. Oh my god. He's being heavily encouraged to change his first name at the bequest of our father. Our sisters, Lapis and Diamond, still seem to agree with father, but not me. See, after we shunned Windsor from our family, I started to feel a sense of remorse. I asked myself, what's so wrong with living the life you want to? The answer I came to? Absolutely nothing. That's when I decided to bail on the family myself. I just couldn't live with their traditional views. And poor Windsor, I can't face him. Not after shunning him away from his own family. He'd never forgive me. I know he hates me. Sorry, I need a moment. Well, you know what I can do? I can put your theory to the test. Let's see if he really does hate you. Let's put this to the test. Hey, buddy. Shock. Shock horror. Gasp, pant, gasp, pant. Gas pant, gas pant, gas pant. Hello, new customer. It's always a pleasure to have people I've never seen at my fruit store before. But, oh dearie me, I seem to be wholly out of blueberries. You'll just have to come by after I've restocked. In 5 years, maybe. Wonderful, I'll see you then. Goodbye. Okay, and let's see the other way. Brother! I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're well, but I can't right now. I owe you more words than I can muster right now. Maybe another time. Oh, these two. What are they like? You know what, I'm gonna do a quick lap. See if there's anyone else I can quiz about blueberries. Oh, have I not asked this guy yet? I haven't. Okay, what about you? What do you think of blueberries or cherries? Wait, no? Oh, it's the mask. Oh my god, sorry, it's the mask. Let's get that off my face. There we go. No, so I can't ask him. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a quick lap to check if anyone wants to fill me in on their preference of blueberries or cherries. You know what would be galaxy-brained? Is if this guy doesn't have anything to say, but his evil twin does. Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything to say about blueberries or cherries? What if I do this? 1 second. Okay, the evil guy. And then what if I talk to the other guy as the evil guy? How is he going to react to that? Seventh! Now I'm seeing you outside my head too? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You've ruined my life, you monster! Well, I guess that went about as well as I expected it to. And no one else seems to react to this guy. Yeah. Oh, she does. Sup? Get you. Get out of here. I said get out! Don't you ever show your face here again, Seventh. Not after what you did to my dad. What? This guy, Seventh, kills your dad? Maybe? Oh my god. Okay, what have you got to say about Seventh? Demon. Wow, her face. Holy moly. Okay, 1 second. I've got to see what her face looks like without the googly eyes. I want to see those eyes. Good God. Demon. That poor boy suffered more than enough. Leave his body now. If you refuse to disappear, I'll find a way to exorcise you myself. Wow, she's a keeper. 1 second. Why do you have your normal face again? Okay, she normally has a scarier face, but it seems to have gone. No, we love Ella. Ella is great. Ella is one of the best characters. All right, everyone. Any ideas for the puzzles? Let's look at the map and see if we have anything that springs to mind. Okay, cherries to the girl. We've done that. Voting, we're in the process of doing that. Posters, we're in the process. We're in the process. We need a stick, coal, and a hat. We do need $1 billion still. We need to figure out how to get Frankie somewhere else. Wasn't there someone who talked about Frankie? Hang on a minute. 1 second. It was the furnace lady. The furnace lady was talking about Frankie. So what if I'm Frankie? Will she say something different to me? I don't know why I'm getting this vibe, but does anyone else get... Oh, she'll just say smoke in her eyes, right? Yeah, okay. Does anyone else get Sans Undertale vibes from Frankie? I'm getting Sans Undertale vibes for sure. Hey, Chloe. Hey, if it isn't my #1 customer. Want to play another round, Frankie? I'm sure you'll win this time. Ha ha ha! And I really want to get up on impeach Smanta. That poster say we should impeach Smanta? And if I could get over here, if I could get up on the roof, I feel like that would be something I would want to do. However, as much as I've sequence broken, I don't know if I can do this one. As much as I would like to. Electric box, huh? And I do something with this pylon? Bolt? Wait a minute, bolt? Can I electrify the box? No. How do I use this bolt? It felt like the lightning bolt would be a good thing to use, but it doesn't look like it. Is there anywhere else I could use the electric bolt? You think you can trick me with your silly disguise? Then let me introduce you to my dear friend you've heard of, Chris H. But have you heard of Tricko? Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm wearing this disguise. 1 second. There's a chance. There is a slight chance that what do I do here? What is the point of the fountain? There's a slight chance that because I was disguised as Frankie, it didn't work. Can I steal Chris H's face? No. That's a shame. Can I steal Cool Cheese's face? No. So let me go and try the lightning bolt now that I am not disguised as Frankie. No? It's worth a shot. In terms of the eyeball lady quest, maybe try putting her eye on the... Oh my god. That is such a genius move. Okay, she wants to see, right? That is so smart. I can put her eye on one of the posters, like the toe poster, and then she might be able to see. A spy-in? Look at that. And now I say it. Okay, she's got to get the money for Quinn. Did you see that, Quinn? Quinn, did you see that? Let's go back and ask. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be very disappointed. Why, thank you, stranger. It seems he got the message loud and clear. Now that I owe you something in return, as I take pride in being completely sincere. You're interested in the pile of tickets that I've taken as a souvenir? You say that's how anyone... You say that's how anyone could earn so many tickets playing that game is unclear? Ah, well, I seem to lose myself around any sort of game involving sphere. Regardless, the tickets are yours and again. Here. Oh my god, we got 10,000 tickets for the Skeeball machine. Okay, chat member, who came up with that solution? Who came up with that solution? Who came up with that solution? Uh-oh, bad news, chat. This happens sometimes. Oh, Brandywine? What? What is it? I'm fuming with rage, I could tell... Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I'm ignoring you because I've already solved your quest. Sorry, bud. Okay, so we got 10,000 tickets for the Skeeball machine. Beautiful, which means that we can now buy the DVD All About Your Human Kidneys. Thank God. Which now means we can return the DVD to this lady because it was overdue from this guy, who we unfortunately killed. So he couldn't return his DVD, but now, here's your DVD back. It was weird, it was Willow Wolf Edits who said the poster thing. Willow Wolf Edits, you are a genius brain. You know what? I wish I could pause the game because I cannot escape the game when I am not paused. My mouse is locked. Oh, thank you, Calicors, for the raid of 9 viewers. Sorry, Calicors, I didn't see that earlier. It was 9 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Calicors, for the raid. I was immersed in the world of part of you. Thank you very much. I will, when I get my pausing ability back, then I will say thank you to Willow Wolf Edits properly. Ah, you've managed to get your hands on it. Wonderful. I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience I may have caused you. But he was apparently an extremely dangerous individual. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, but the world might just be a safer place without him around. You may pass. Door seems like it might be a little stuck, however. Oh? Oh? What? God damn it, so I've got access to a new area, but the door is stuck. Do I have anything that could help? A lightning bolt? To power the door? Damn. Can you... Oh! You know what? What am I thinking? I'm such a fool. Can I flip it? There are mechanics in this game. I forgot that this game had mechanics. This looks like a switch. Can I not just flip that switch? No? What is even jamming it? Wow, the game just went deathly quiet. The cables. Let me just take a step back. Yeah, it does look like the power is going here. Hang on a sec. So the power room with Franklin is maybe what services that door. Let's see if I can turn the power on in Frankie's domain. Hey, bud. Now, this is a sniffer. Chat, post your sniffer emotes if you got them. Heh, Franklin Seltster. Yous are looking good. Thanks again. Give Union the lightning bolt. Do you need electricity, good sir? I feel like he's not running on electricity, personally. But I can try. Nah. This is a coal-powered boy. If I've ever seen one. Maybe I can use it on something in here, though. Like, maybe something needs more power? What is that? High voltage? Okay, I can't mess with any of that. That's the door. Security booth. What is that? That doesn't look good. Yeah, I can't do this either. Okay. Shock Franklin? No, he's still talking about his sniffer. Switch next to Union? Nah, this one isn't interactable. This one is, but Union says it's not time. I would be able to turn the pipes later, I'm guessing. This looks like a puzzle, right? However, I don't think I'm allowed to do it yet, because if I try, Frankie says no. Welcome to the 6 Raiders from Pixel Heaven. Thank you very much. What were you guys up to? In your own stream. This is part of you. It is a kind of adventure puzzle game all about faces. Oh, flip 'em. You know what? I have once again forgotten that this game has mechanics. No, I cannot flip them. However, I think you're on the right track, chat. I think that when I actually do want to do this, I think the flipping is going to be how I do it. We were playing a game called Sky. How was it? Was it any good? What sort of game? Next to Union, there are 2. No, I've already done these. Try not to speak in all caps, chat, if you do not know the answer. Save the all caps for if you know the answer and are desperate to communicate it. If you're guessing, try to not go for the all caps chat messages. if your Backseat streams, can we backseat? You can backseat this particular game because I feel like people will not know the answers, given the fact that this game is very unknown. And I do not believe there is a guide. Is there an easy way to blind the green? Oh, you think that because he's telling us off, that we should blind him? I mean, I can give it a shot. That maybe he cannot tell us off if he's blinded. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So I believe that these eyes, these bizarrely didn't seem to have any pupils attached. I know it looks like they do, but they didn't last time. So maybe if I give him both of these, he will be blind. And I can do whatever I please. It's worth a go. Oh, it won't let me! Frankie's eyes are off limits. Alas. So I cannot. It will not let me flip those eyes. It's a mostly chill game, the Sky game about flying around and experimenting. Nice. Now, I believe, judging from my personal experience with this game, we seem to come back to this power room during kind of story moments. And we're normally led back there by the game. So if the game isn't telling us to go there, I feel like maybe we're not supposed to, yet. I wonder if there's anything I can do with this. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Maybe not, eh? Oh, well. Okay, I still don't have my pause ability. So let me just fix this, because that is concerning. Let me save the game. Nice. And I will quit to the main menu. And hope that my pausing ability comes back. Oh, wait, I can't quit to the main menu. I can't. Because I can't pause. So I guess we're force quitting. 1 second. Okay, let's continue. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's try flipping the pipes with my glove. Nope. No glove flipping. Wait, were you supposed to be having googly eyes? Do you just have an unlimited supply of googly eyes hidden within your person? Oh my god. Franklin just has an unlimited googly eye supply hidden in there. Impressive. I'm guessing that wasn't why. Is that why I cannot put eyes on him? Because he has a million googly eyes stored within? Maybe. Can't whack this. You know what? Maybe I should whack the door. I don't think I even tried whacking the door. Oh! Well, it worked. I don't know exactly what it was that I did, but something worked. Oh, we've got brand new characters. I don't know whether the whacking is what did it, or whether I just couldn't interact with it before, maybe due to some sort of glitch. But either way, we're back in the game. Can I slap this? Oh my god, Dark Souls shortcut opened. Hello, Mallory. I'll speak to you in just a moment. Oh, it's the roof. We can finally go up to the roof, which means we can finally see what the bomb lady is all about. The lady who has a suspicious amount of bombs. We can see what her deal is. Okay, I'm excited to talk to some new characters, so I'm going to talk to this person first. Mickey Yikes is right. Do I dare speak to Mickey Yikes? I'm kind of terrified. Oh ho ho ho! Roxy's signature. Wow, I can feel its divine essence emanating from the carefully crafted strokes. And this number, 2. What reality unraveling mysteries could hide behind this message? Yes, this will be the perfect addition to the altar. What's that? Who's there? Who are you? Stay away from me. The key is mine. I know you want to get your hands on my holy relic. What's that? You were just saying hi. Of course. Yes, of course. Hello, how are you? Hi. Yes, of course, how foolish of me. But listen well, stranger. 7:30. I'm guessing that's AM. Channel 2. Weekdays. You will tune in. You will hear her. You'll all hear her. I know it. Now leave me be. Well, isn't he a colourful character? So this guy's a super fan of this lady. You know what? I've got to know. I've got to know. Hello, it is I. Roxy? I am humbled to be in your divine presence. Give me the key as your god, as your creator. Give me the key. You've already given me enough gifts. Here, take this holy artifact from me. You are the only one fit to bask in the glory of this key. I can't believe it worked. I can't believe it worked. I stole it from the parking lot gate just for you. I cannot believe that worked. Now what happens if I do it the other way around? What is she gonna say to Mickey Yikes? It is I, your superfan, Mickey Yikes. Oh, hey Mickey, you're back. Why are you here? I thought I told you to leave. Oh, sorry, that was kind of rude of me. Look, if you want me to sign something else, I could do that for you, but you've kind of sort of got to go away afterward, okay? And please stop following me around. I feel kind of bad for you, and I really don't want to call the authorities to tell them you've been violating that restraining order. Ah, jeez. Even if Patrick's the one who made us sign it, just please don't make things awkward. Good God. Mickey Yikes is right. But for now, let's use that key. Oh my God. The amount of new characters. Oh my God. We are spoilt for choice. There is so much to do. We need to talk to more people though. Wait, you've got something to say to Mickey Yikes? What do you have to say to Mickey Yikes? Mr. Yikes? You may think you're being discreet, but I'm well aware that you're responsible for several disappearances through town. And all for what? So you can take revenge on those who disparage your idol's mistakes? Don't drag her into your madness. My God, Ella is single-handedly keeping everyone in town accountable. Stop harming the people of Hacksaw Springs. And leave Miss Roxy Hale alone. Good God. Wow, the law runs deep, and no matter which direction the law runs in, Ella is proven to be the MVP, huh? Okay, let's take this bloody Mickey mask off. I do not want to be associated, but you know what? I'm taking your face purely so that I do not have to look at Mickey. Hello, Mallory. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's me, Mallory, from the flea market and convention center. Bet you didn't recognize me since I'm out of costume, huh? Well, that's because I'm on break right now. Kinda. I don't actually get breaks, but this spot's a great place to hide out for a few minutes of peace. Gotta take what I can get, you know? And hey, now that I'm not working some crazy mascot job, can I ask you something? What brought you here today? To the fairgrounds, I mean. Huh? You lost your identity? Like you misplaced it? Oh man, that really stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes I get so caught up in all these stupid character roles, I start to forget who I am too. So I can empathize, at least kinda. You're not alone. Anyway, you said that you thought you left it at the Lost and Found, but you can't check out because the guy working there won't respond? Now that you mention it, Maynard has been really quiet today. He's normally really loud and kind of rude. I wonder if something's wrong with him. Oh, I had an idea. Have you looked out to the parking lot yet? The gate is blocked off? Yeah, that's definitely weird. Usually we keep it open during the day. Actually, you know what? I think that weird guy in the other end of the alley might have said something about it. Well, I've already... Mallory, you're like 10 minutes too late. I've already sorted this dilemma out with my galaxy brain. I think he was muttering about it being a gift from Roxanne Hale, or Roxy Hale, the weather woman who's judging the clown contest. Anyway, I should probably be getting back to work. Good luck finding your identity. Indeed, someone in the chat noticed. Oh, look at that! It's Nine's Diner. New poster registered. You know what? I like it better the other way, for sure. For sure. What is this? Huh? 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 A mouth? There's a mouth on this? What is this? What in the world? Okay. I'm sure that will be relevant sometime. You know what? I'm going to take that mouth. Can I take it, please? I can't take it. Is that an eye? Wait a minute. The game says that you cannot replace... Someone says that you cannot... someone in the game said you cannot replace body parts with other body parts, which would mean that this is an eye. Because I replace it with an eye. What kind of eye is that? Shock it? I can try shocking it. Shocking it doesn't work. It's a chatterbox. Oh my god, Wolf Animatronic. You know what? Yesterday we were saying that Wolf Animatronic wasn't VIP'd. It's happening now. I did just accidentally VIP Wold Animatronic. There we go. Wolfie has been VIP'd. Successful joke. Well done. Okay, let's go up to the roof and see if the bombing lady... Oh my god, chat, we've got even more new characters. So many new characters. Oh my god. Radioactive Boy, Dia, Scared Lady, a guy called Crackerjack. Hey you, don't say nothing, just come here a sec. No. Roof Wall Box. Hey you, don't say nothing, just come. I'll do it in a moment. Okay, maybe this is where we use our bolt. This looks like maybe somewhere we could use our electricity bolt. Michael Mutton, vote for me. Finally, a real politician. Flesh and blood. Definitely not a corporate puppet. Being manipulated by a shadowy figure. Wow, that has completely ruined that fawn. Oh, another shortcut we can open. I believe. Yep. Nice. Shortcut unlocked. You know what? I might want to save. 27 out of 30. 1 minute. I need to register as many posters as I can. Real quick. Let's just run around and register as many posters as possible. And see if I can get the remaining 5. Ready? Yeah, okay. Are there any posters? There's no posters. I'll leave you to it. Can I register that? Oh my god, what happened there? I'm looking out for more lore now. More Horizon lore. Oh, can I take the Impeach Santa? What? My God. Schmanta. I cannot steal the impeachmenta thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I save first or should I go for it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that again. That seems pretty easy to do. I'm gonna save first. You know what? No, I'm gonna get these posters and then I'm gonna save. Okay, all of you, don't mind me. I am registering this fish. Can I take that pog mouth? Please, friend, a moment of your time to listen to our words. In a minute. In a minute. In a minute. In a minute. I've got posters to register, please. Breathe. Oh my God. This is... Moby Moore is having a bad time. I don't like the look of you. Wait, can I go here? Oh my God, there's so many characters. There's a Shiba Inu. Ticketmaster. Chicken Gun. Oh my God, the game is huge. How did they hide so much game behind one door? All right, where can I go? Is this another shortcut? I believe it is. There's like an invisible wall here. There we go. Final shortcut, please. Nice. Nice. My God. Oh, whoa, whoa. What? Say what? What? Did a train just spawn on top of me? What happened? I think a train just spawned directly on top of me. Oh, here it is. I see. I guess it snuck up behind me and I just didn't notice. And there is no collision for the train. I see. Try that again, one more time. Ah, dang it. Oh well. All right, let's get back to the task at hand and get these posters, shall we? What is the point of this? Stack of boxes. And why can we get up here? These are all mysteries for another time. Can I... Whoops. Can I flip anything here? No. No posters. Can I... 1 minute, where's the ladder? There we go. No! One more time. There we go. Okay, we've got so many things to do. We've got a million NPCs to talk to. We've got a potential out of bounds. Things are just going wild over here. Oh, there you are. This is your third and final job that you talked about. Hello today. You know what? I'm gonna make you Pog. Oh wait, I can ask people about blueberries and cherries. Baker? Broad? Boney? Hey, you there, No Face, can you believe this guy? He says he's the real Nasos Crag. What, you have no idea who Nasos Crag is? Oh geez, grown-ups are the worst. Naso Crag is a famous Olympian warrior with magical powers. He's the spokesperson for Olympiad Frozen Spanakopita. Try Olympiad's Frozen Spanakopita for a deliciously blend of cheese and spinach wrapped lovingly in a flaky, crispy crust. Olympiad Spanakopita eats like a god. More like eat like a clod. Look at this guy. You're supposed to be the Nasos Crag? You're a dumpy old slob. Where's your certificate of quality? Where's your lightning bolt charged by the gods? Where's your surly mustache? Are you trying to pull one over on me? I think I know a thing or two about a guy in front of... I think I know a thing or two about the guy on the front of the box of my favorite food. Plus, my mum says I'm way smarter than all the other kids who don't eat spinach, and I have really good grades. I'm like a super duper ginormously smart genius, so I pretty much know what I'm talking about. This guy can't be Nasos Crag. And unless he can prove he's the real deal, I'm gonna stand right here in this spot so he can't escape. Well, and when my mum gets here to pick me up, I'll tell her to call those liar police that she's always telling me about, that she's always telling me she's got to call so that they can take him away. If this guy wants to prove his innocence, I'm gonna need to see the real Nasos Crag ASAP. No Face, take this box top and go shove it in his face. Maybe he can prove his innocence or something, like if he knows what he's supposed to look like. Until then, I've got my eye on him. Okay, so that's easily done. We do have a lightning bolt for him, but first, can you tell me if you prefer blueberries or cherries, please? Some kind of fruit competition? Guess you need a super genius's ultimate palate to make sure the right person wins, huh? Well, I've heard Nasos Crag loves cherries, and I love them too. That's my own opinion. So put me down for that one. Nice. Slap the kid as a treat. There we go. Just for you, chat. I'll slap him as well. Okay, we've got a couple more posters to register, and then I'm going to go back to... Then I'm going to go back to Mish. Clowns are funny. Science says so. I think that's all of them. Let's find out. Are we missing any? We got them all! Mish, tell me the good news. Wow! Oh, look at her eyes! That's adorable. Wow, you like totally filled up my collection. Thanks, my dude. Here's your, like, reward. It's this cool thing that I, like, totally found on the ground. It is a realistic left ear. Thank you very much. Okay, you know what I'm doing? Well, first I'm grabbing this mustache. Nice, because this is for Mr. Nasos. Mortal! Have you seen it? The visage of the wintry overlord. The so-called president of our nation, Edward Schmanter. Leader of the Christmas party, and my nemesis. He is a vile fellow. His eyes are devoid of life, and his mustache and white endless field of dark lies. Do you know his desires, mortal? His aims? He seeks to create an endless Christmas in July. And oh, that sounds so lovely, doesn't it? Gifts, time off with your loved ones, and not to mention hot cocoa by a roaring fire. It was enough to entrance the common folk, at least. But how do you think Mr. Schmanter and his Christmas party plan to create that endless holiday, By causing a nuclear winter, that's how. And even worse, Schmanter wants to dissolve the teachers' union. And he believes educators do not deserve to be paid a fair wage. Despite education being integral to the future of any good, fair, and just society. Teachers won't even need a job when the students are on break forever. Bah humbug. You do understand, mortal, the reason I cannot stand to see this foul ice titan in office. That is why I have purchased several billboards throughout Hacksaw Springs, 2 of which are in this very area, in fact. After all, today is election day. I must sway the constituents to vote for the correct choice before daybreak. So tell me, mortal, art thou swayed? What do we say, chat? What do we say? I want your opinion, chat. Are we swayed or are we not really swayed? I like Jimmy Jam just saying, sure, bro. Sure. Yep, if any mods can make a poll. Oh, by the way. I have also VIP'd Willow Wolf Edits. I meant to do that a very long time ago. That was for coming up with the solution to that boiler room puzzle. Thank you, Nautilus Fish, for giving out a community sub 12 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Nautilus Fish. Willow Wolf Edits also does a bunch of fan art. So a notorious fan artist who is also a genius in puzzles. You get yourself a VIP. Good job. I can't do any slaps until I make this dialogue choice. And the chat is currently voting on if they would vote for Santa. So if the chat say that they would vote for Santa, then I will say that we are not swayed. If the chat would not vote for Santa, then I will say we are swayed. The moderator who set this poll to be like 5 minutes long, curse you. Curse you! Can I pause? I cannot pause when I'm in dialogue. Oh no, I can just check the poll now. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll in like 10 seconds. So vote now if you want to have your voice heard. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, the chat would vote for Santa. The chat would vote for Santa with 69% of the vote. Nice. So I'm going to say that we were not swayed and we would vote for Santa. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Though I suppose I can understand your hesitance. You haven't even seen the competition after all. But soon, yes, very soon. What did he say? Did I read that wrong? But for now, I must get back to speaking with this lovely fawn. Fare thee well, mortal. Okay, I'm glad that we got to speak to Chester. Yeah, that is the correct reaction to having to speak to Chester. Okay, let's grab that mustache again. And then I'm going to save the game. Whoa! Oh my god! Getting that jumper really paid off. You can actually do a pretty good jump if you're going downhill. Stop ruining the fawn? Saying that only makes me want to ruin the fawn more. Here we go. Watch your back, fawn. Nice. What a beautiful fawn. What an improvement. POV, you've just heard about the Christmas party conspiracy. And thank you, Hero Brina, for redeeming a hydration. I'll hydrate right now. Okay, as we have just saved, let's try and get out of bounds. I'm gonna make it happen. Is there gonna be an achievement for getting out of bounds? There better be. Come on, game, don't be stingy. Ooh, that nearly worked. Meow. One more time, one more time. Can I jump on the banister, on the railing here? Yep, there we go. Okay, this is how we do it. Ready? That little bit of extra height. Ah, damn it. Again. There we go. Ah. I think we can do it. We've already got somewhere we shouldn't be once. I feel like it's only a matter of time. You know what I can do, actually? You know what would be even better, maybe? Is getting on this... Yeah, here we go. Getting on this. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I was hoping to get on the fence. Didn't really work, though. Mallory's just watching. Yeah, she's just watching. She's not going to judge. Ah, damn it. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon it's possible to jump over that? What if they've made an invisible wall that goes all the way up here? Now, there will be a way to get out of bounds. I'm just considering whether that's the best one. Like, maybe there's a better one around the corner. Like, maybe. Jesus. Like, that feels like it has way more potential, for example. Like, if I can get on this roof here, which seems pretty trivial to do, honestly, then maybe that's a better avenue to get out of bounds. Okay, step one, we are on this roof. At least I've just saved. Didn't I just save? I think I've just saved. I think I'm good. All right, my next goal is to maybe jump over there, over that fence, and into that area of out of bounds. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. What are you doing to me? They built these invisible walls high. A Dorito of luck. Thank you very much, the 14th letter. I will take the Dorito of luck. I have eaten the Dorito of luck. I am now imbued with Dorito luck. Let's go. Let's go for it. Okay, well. It's promising. It's promising. Did the Dorito do its job? Am I now lucky? Can I get out of bounds? Please? Do I have anything that will, like, maybe slapping? No? Wow, the game is actually surprisingly difficult to get stuck in. Normally in something like Security Breach, if I'm like this, I will get wedged in a corner incredibly quickly and then I will not be able to move. But in this, I'm like moving into all sorts of awkward places and the game just doesn't like sweat. The game is just like letting me move around. I bet I could get back in bounds very easily. Yeah, see? So the game is well made. When you get out of bounds, you can get back in bounds pretty problem-free. That's nice. And if only I could get on this, I bet they've built a massive barrier around this wall here so that you can't get over it. But if I could, you know what I'm gonna do? My next mission is to get on this railing and then walk over here and see if I can jump like that. Just join, have you found a Freddy yet? Well, I'm currently being a little bit of a stinker and trying to get out of bounds. There's been quite a lot of breakages, although it's kind of been spread across the entire game. We did decide that we were going to make the divorced tomato a Freddy, purely because I love the idea of having a divorced tomato Freddy. Not many games can claim to have a divorced tomato Freddy. Thank you for the dog of luck. Let's see if it pays off. Down, 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 down. Oh, come on, man. How big did they build these invisible walls? One second. Does this game have controller support? It does. Thank God. What is run? Okay, that's run. What is jump? B. Okay, I'm using a controller because my hand is starting to ache from using keyboard. Can I get on that? Damn it. Down, 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 down. The mods started a poll saying 10 minutes to jump the invisible wall. That is an unfortunate poll because now it means that I need to wait in an incredibly long amount of time for the poll to end, and I need to then wait 10 minutes more after that before moving on. So that means that we're bound for like 15 minutes of this now because the mods have set a poll. I can't just give up and do something else. But that's fun. I'm now locked in to have to try for at least 10 more minutes. VOD watchers, if nothing happens in the next 10 minutes where I am forced to do this, we will transition right now, and you will see me at the end, dejected and broken. Never mind. You will not see me anytime later. We've done it. End the poll. We're out. We're free. Wow, it's wacky out here. I wonder how much of this has collision. Uh-oh. I do feel like I'm going through the floor a little bit. Kind of scary. Can I interact with this? Imagine if this was the end of the game. This was, you know, like the thing that took you away to the end of the game. And you could just interact with it here. A clown car, yeah. But sadly not. I wonder what does end the game. Can I... Okay, this mountain has collision. Okay, I don't want to mess with that just yet. Let's explore the rest of the map that we can actually access. Because if I can find the end trigger of the game out of bounds, then that means that I can end the game right now, and the speedrun is legit. The speedrun is alive. Oh! Hacker voice, we're in. Intro. Oh! Whoa. Okay. Oh no! Oh, video game. You thought of everything. It's fine. I could totally do that again. I could do that again. So, the way I did it is... First step, get on top of this railing. Next step, walk your way to the fence, and then just try and run and jump at like roughly this angle, and you will eventually jump on a series of invisible walls that will get you over this fence. Like so. It's actually shockingly easy when you know how. Well, I'm not going to fall into the river again. Now, are these developers the sort of people who would put something special out of bounds for a boy like me? As a treat. A little super secret out of bounds. I feel kind of like they would be. This car has, like, absorbed some of the texture. Is this lore? Did they just paint the parking spaces while this car was still parked here? Like, the car parked badly and they were like, learn the lines, and painted over the car. Oh, what is that? Wait a minute, is that the dev room? Oh, you cannot tease me like that. Game, I found the dev room, so I need to see if I can get there. That's where they store all the NPCs that they're not currently using. I've got to get in there. It seems like maybe the game resets me if I go below a certain altitude. It kind of seems like that's how they're dealing with out of bounds, because I can walk very far out of bounds, you know, on a flat surface, but it seems like as soon as I go down, it resets me back to Sixleys. Ah, sugar. So that does make me worried that the dev room might not be reachable, because they did deliberately put it lower, it seems. But we can try. We can always try. I don't even know if it's a kill box, is the thing. It might be a kill box, but it might also just be... It might also just be that they make it so that if your character goes below a certain coordinate, it resets you. And it's not even a kill box, it's just a coordinate. In which case it would be, I think, impossible to bypass, but I guess we'll see. Damn it! Why have I lost my touch suddenly? Suddenly I can't do it. There we go. But here's the thing. Okay, say that the game ends when you talk to a certain NPC. Imagine that. The game ends when you talk to a certain NPC, therefore the speed run would be getting here, going out of bounds, talk to the NPC in the dev room, game ends. That would be really cool if that's how it works. Fingers crossed. Gosh dang it. Maybe you can find another way to glitch through the ground above the dev room. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the general area of the dev room, and I'm going to try and get into it from a couple of different angles and see if that affects much. There we go. We'll see. Oh, look at that. There's like a fairground and some balloons. So that's the dev room, right? That's the dev room down there. That's a character I've never seen before. This like clown with a dress is a character I've not seen before. So that could be the final NPC. There's like a floating circle. You see that? Is that God? Oh no, that is my reticule. Sorry, chat. Chat, that is my cursor. That is not God. It is my cursor. It's an easy mistake to make. There is a purple guy in like a tan jacket. Try to go between... No, so that's the issue, is I can easily walk down there. It's not a problem. I can easily walk down there. The issue is that as soon as I go below a certain height, the game resets me. Okay, now I get a better look. Oh my god, there's like a goth girl. There's the finished snowman look. The finished snowman is over there. Okay, you know what, chat? I'm going to leave you looking at the dev room for a second. I'm going to just be right back. I'll see you in just one moment. So I guess my current plan is to circle around the dev room. Just kind of circle around. And see if I could find another way down. However, my theory that they've made it so that there's a kill plane that kills you when you go below a certain altitude seems to kind of make sense because of the way the dev room looks very deliberately placed to just be slightly lower down. It seems very intentional. Okay, let's edge forward. All right, I'm scooch. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to approach it from a very different angle, I suspect. I'm gonna try and do this one more time. And then we're gonna just play the game again normally. And when we decide, if we decide we want to speedrun this game, then we will look into that. Because that seems very important. If we can figure out a way to get something out of that, that seems incredibly important. Well, the thing is, Tango Mushi, is that I'm only really interested in speedrunning a game where there's no competition, because that's the only conceivable way I could win. And this game, being so unknown, is great for me, because it means that I could possibly get a world record. So I am considering it, and I am currently discovering a bunch of glitches and out of bounds. For example, that. And I discovered, I don't know how long you've been here, Tango, but I discovered the developer room underneath the map. And it seems like all the NPCs are stored down here. So if there's an NPC that progresses the game to a certain point, if I can get down here and talk to them, then I would complete the game. So that would be pretty good. If I can figure it out. You know what? I just know I'm going to walk down here and it's going to despawn me. Yep. I swear they've set up a thing. I'm going to do it one more time. I know I said one more time before. We're going to do it one more time. I think they've set up a thing where anything below a certain altitude resets you. So I don't know how possible it's going to be. I will try and approach from a completely different angle next time. From like the other side. Do you think the pause menu also pauses the world? So how, I don't know, Skyplanet YouTube. Is there anything cooking? Are you cooking an idea of how that would help? Do you think we could pause as we're falling? And maybe go past the reset when we're paused? Is that what you're thinking? Maybe. Okay. We'll try that. You know what? As we don't really have any new ideas, let's try that. Let's jump down and pause as we're falling and see if that stops it. Let me just check I can still pause. Yeah, okay, I can still pause. Oh, goddamn. It is certainly worth a try, yes. It's as good an idea as anything. Does anyone else have any other ideas? I think that's a pretty good idea. Does anyone have any other ones? Try to go to the most reachable point of the platform and try to pause. Yeah, so I do think I would need to be in midair. 1 minute, let me just test something. I don't think it stops the game. I think the game continues. That looked like it didn't stop us falling, right? But you know what I think is going to happen is I'm going to pause the game, and when I unpause, I'll just be in Sixley's Diner. I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop us being reset. But we can try. Ready? I can hear the diner, yeah. Dang it. Dang it. So yes, it doesn't pause the game, but it also doesn't stop us getting teleported. Sadly. It was worth a try. It was a decent idea, and it was half correct. The idea half worked. Sadly, just not the part that would have let us in. But we will crack that. Offline, I will test the heck out of this and see if I can get it working. And maybe I'll come up with a speedrun route, and we can play this game and get the speedrun world record live on stream. Anyway, for now, let's actually do the game. So what is our next goal? I guess we want to... You know what? I can put the ear on this guy. I can give him one of his ears back. So let's just do that. Here you go, bud. Oh, you don't want it back unless I have all of them? Press left click to give realistic left ear. I cannot. Fair enough. I guess I gotta get them all. Yep, so I need the mustache, which is... Oh, I copied the wrong thing. Let me get the mustache back. From Santa. Come on. Nice. So we want to give this guy a mustache. Very nice. We also want to give him the lightning bolt. Oh, here we go. Please excuse me, it's rude of me to make demands before I've introduced myself. My name is Nasos Crag, and I'm a spokesperson for Olympiad Frozen Foods, and I'm in a bit of a bind. This little girl stopped to ask me if I was interested in buying any garlic scout cookies. I just can't resist a box of those crispy crunchies, so I signed my name on the invoice as usual. But then she started yelling at me. She won't listen to a word I say. Could you please try calming her down? I really need to get home to my family, but I don't think she'll let me out of her sight. Okay, so this guy is Nasos Crag, and he's a bit washed up. And she will not let him leave until we prove that he is indeed Nasos Crag, because she thinks he's a faker. So I'm going to have to tell him, buddy, she wants you to look like this. Oh dear, I see. I don't quite look the same in person as I do on the box. But that's because it takes a lot of makeup, prop work, and editing to set up photo shoots for those boxes. Although I suppose a little girl wouldn't understand that. Oh, now I feel horrible for upsetting her. I knew I should have gone home to change out this costume before I came out here. But I was so sure I wouldn't be here for long. I just wanted to grab some fresh cherries from my favorite fruit stand. It's my daughter's birthday, you see, and my husband and I, here you go, wanted to make her a fresh cherry pie. It's her favorite dessert. But now I'm going to be late. Let me see those emotes in the chat. Oh, he's got to be angry. There they are. Please, you have to help me convince this girl that I'm the real Nasos Crag, the one from the box. I love how Wolf Animatronic says in all caps, men kissing. I have to get home before it's too late to make that pie. Maybe you can help find some stand-in props around the fairgrounds? If you need a reference, you can use the box art. In the meantime, I'll assume the pose and see if I can calm her down. Good luck, friend. Okay, now we dress up our boy. With the lightning bolt. Yep. Seems a little dull. I don't believe this will be enough to convince the girl. Is there any way to make this lightning bolt look like it's truly electrified? Oh, dang. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we got to get on that. And we also need, 1 minute, what is this? What the heck is that in his hand? Oh, it's a certificate. Wait a minute. Can I give him my kindergarten certificate? A certificate for graduating from kindergarten? I guess this will do. Hopefully she won't notice if I hold it up high enough. Oh my god. Okay, chat. We are only missing the electric bolt being electrified. Everything, look at this image. Everything else is fine. Once I electrify the lightning bolt, I can put a mustache on him. The only reason I don't want to put the mustache on him right now is because as soon as he talks, it'll go away again. Oh my god. There we go. As soon as he talks, it will go away again. So it's kind of not worth it. How do I electrify the lightning bolt? Where's some electricity I can use? Anywhere? Please? I mean, obviously, the power room, right? I can always ask my boy Franco. No, he's still talking about his sniffer. Maybe the roof? There was that box on the roof. We could always try that. Yeah, let's go up there. By the way, talking about Mallory and our boy over there whose name I've forgotten, there's another instance of these developers being based as hell. There was a discussion on the Steam forums that I was looking at when I was looking up this game. And on it, someone was asking why there wasn't any foreign language translations. And they were saying you should just use AI to translate the game. Use AI to translate the game. And the devs were like, we don't feel comfortable using AI in our game. God bless them. How do I get this zapping? How do I make it zap? Yeah, no, I know. How do I make it zap? Please. I just want to zap it. God damn it. Yeah, no, I know. Maybe I gotta talk to this guy first. Maybe he will help me. Oh wait, he's actually hanging out by an electricity thing. So maybe I do want to talk to this guy. Hello. Let me get a good look at you. Like I thought, completely unremarkable. No distinguishing features or personality to speak of. Just your average blend into the background kind of schmuck. Perfect for the job. The name is Crackerjack DiMaggio, aka The Splitter. I'm something of a bruiser for the Hacksaw Springs division of the Baseball Mafia. I bet you're wondering why I'm telling you all of this, huh? Well, the thing is, I'm here today on a little job. Not your cotton candy fluffy stuff type of job, neither. The only problem is, the BM has been under a lot of fire from the press lately. The Baseball Mafia likes to keep at least 1 foot on base, if you catch my drift. I'm trying to be a little more discreet. Figured I'd enlist the help of some poor, down-on-their-luck stranger looking to make a quick buck. Maybe this will be when we can make our $1 billion. Fingers crossed. And that stranger is you, kid. Now look here, I can't go saying nothing about the details of the job unless you prove to me that you're tough enough. I want you to know that you can play hardball. I want to know that you can play hardball even. I want you to wind up that arm of yours and sock me square in the jaw. Once you hit me so hard my head starts to spin, I'll know you're ready for the job. Well, Crackerjack, if there's one thing I can do, it's send people spinning. And one more for good luck. No, you're doing it all wrong. Give me that hand, let me show you how it's done. Now you've got a little more firepower, charge up and let me have it. Wait a minute, I've unlocked a hand upgrade? What? Okay, was that good enough? You almost knocked my fedora clean off my head. Okay, this is how we get the top hat from Windsor. We charge up our smack. You almost knocked my fedora clean off my head. You got moxie, kid. Way to show old Crackerjack some serious chutzpah. Now, as I was saying before about the job, I need you to get your hands on a little dirty for me. I need you to wax some balls for me. Say no less, buddy. Say no less. You heard me right. I'll give you a moment to regain your composure. It's dirty work, but it has to be done. Oh, and if you're worried about the green garbage wizard and his animal buddy, or the broad who screams a lot going and snitching on us, I think we'll be fine. One good look at him tells me that they're a few players short of a full team, capiche? Unfortunately, there's one more little formality we need to take care of before I can let you start the job. I'm prepared to offer you $45 for the job, but I'll need a little collateral first, just so you don't go running off on me. Just a measly $5 should do fine, and don't worry, you'll get it back once you finish the job. My 45 plus your 5, that's $50 in total. If we've got a deal, come back when you're ready to hand over the money. No money, no deal. Come back when you've got the dough. Oh my god, chat, we're going to upgrade our $5 to $50. It's free money. That's what I like to see, kid, a real team player. I'll keep a lookout while you're up at the plate. We should have a good minute or so before someone sees us. If you can whack that sucker as hard as you can, I'll consider the job done. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll give you the signal. Hey, hold on just a sec. Of course it's always something. Looks like the punching bag machine lost power somehow. Sorry kid, but unless you can find a way to turn that machine back on, the deal is off. Here's my card. Show it to that scraggly little green guy in the boiler room and tell him it's business. Okay, I've got the Crackerjack card. I guess this will get powered up and then I can give it a smack. And maybe when this is powered up, I can charge up my lightning bolt as well. Free money, all for some measly ball smacking. I was born for this. I forgot that I did that to the fawn. Okay, what is this? I see. I see. I see. I see. What is... Why can I interact with that? What am I interacting with here? The Ferris wheel? Interesting. Wait, so when I'm in this, I can interact at distance with things? I don't know if that's an intentional feature or a mistake. But it's interesting. I wonder what the purpose of this is. I sure as heck don't know. Okay. Well, we've still got many more NPCs to talk to. Like Leela Blinds, who has a fuse on her hair. We also need to talk to the fawn. And we've got all the people in the car park to talk to. Look at the sun. You know what? Let's do that. Let's look at the sun. Where is it? It's over here, right? Ah! Yeah, that went about as well as expected. So there was a mission to make the sun less bright. So maybe when I've done that mission, then I can look at the sun. For now, let's talk to our boy Franco. And show him this business card. Yous! What are yous doing with that? Mr. DiMaggio's odors? Yous ain't here to collect the moolah I owes him, is ya? Looks like your goose is cooked, Franco. Goyle? Look, I promised Mr. DiMaggio I'd get him that cash by the end of the week. So please, don't hoit old Franco. I'll do anything. Please, you just need to get the punching... You just need to get the punching bag on the roof going again. If that's what it takes to keep you out of trouble with the mafioso, then it ain't a problem. Tyler Ham. Looks like Dia's some suitor problem. Seems like Daya's some messed up wiring and all the power's been drawn away from the boiler room. You're gonna have to track down the source of the outage. Should be a spot with a big old broken cable. Once you find the spot, I'll come running over and try and fix the problem. Good luck, chum. Okay, I'm guessing it's not in here. I'm guessing it is outside. Hey, keep your eye out for some faulty cabling. Is that clock sound new? I can hear a ticking clock. Maybe it's the one from inside the diner. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know why it's so loud. I think he's supposed to be Irish, given the fact that he's green and has ginger hair. I'm pretty sure that is a Dublin accent that he's meant to have. Right. Looking for faulty cabling. It's probably around here, right? Is it this? Aha! It's here! Nice woik! Just give me a sec here to fix this thing up. And there we go. Perfect. Meet me back in the boiler room and we can get yous going with the punching bag. Alright, there we go. Done and done. Stereotypes are telling, but I can't seem to make this dialogue work with the Irish accent. You say that, but last stream I had a perfect Irish accent, a peak perfect Irish accent. That worked just fantastically with this character. You should have seen it. It was infallible. Everyone in the chat was in awe of the Irish accent. Just flip the switch between that toe poster and the door. Don't keep Mr. DiMaggio waiting, you hear? There you go. Looks like the punching bag is all set for you. Perfect. Whatever you say, boss. Look, I don't want you to be rewriting history, Trebek. I don't want you to be trying to act like something happened that didn't. I'm pretty sure that everyone loved the accent. Nice job, kid. Looks like it's working again. Looks like we're good to go. Just walk up to that ball and give it a whack as hard as you can. What ball? This? What ball? What ball am I smacking here? Smack all the balls? I would love to smack at least one ball. I just don't know where any balls are. Look, I'm happy to smack balls. But like, I don't see any. Was that what you wanted? Oh my god! Now that was a sight to behold. A true home run, kid. The water tower was a little overt, but old Crackerjack in the grandstand approves. Here's your reward. I'll make sure to put in a good word with you for the commissioner. How did that happen? Legitimate question. How did that happen? Did I break that? Was that supposed to happen? Did I smack it from across the gap somehow? Make sure to reach out if you ever need any more favors. I'm going to hit the dugout before anyone starts getting suspicious. See ya, rookie. What happened? What happened? What are you talking about? What does this do? Does this lower this? It doesn't seem like it's doing it. Huh? 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 Oh, there you are. How do I get in? Oh, maybe. 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 And they shouldn't have given me this jumping ability, huh? Look at that big face. What is happening anymore? I know. I feel like I was supposed to maybe knock this down from the other side. Like maybe I was meant to knock it down from behind. And then it would have fallen over like this. And then I would have been able to get back and talk to him like this. I don't think I was supposed to knock it down, but maybe I was. It felt like there wasn't a punching bag to punch. And I still and I still got it. So I really don't know. A thing about this slap, by the way, chat, is I can power up the slap, but if there's nothing to hit, it just ends. It doesn't like do a slap, it just stops. So yeah, if you ever see me charging it up and then it just does nothing, that's why. So like this bridge, I would love to slap down, but it doesn't. It just stops. E to interact. E to interact doesn't work here. It does work on this, but it doesn't seem to do anything. See? I can slap it, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. Or if this is how I'm even supposed to get into this area. I mean, I'm obviously not supposed to get into it like this. And I don't think I actually can get in there. It seems like they've built a pretty big invisible wall up here. So yeah, I don't think I could do that. I'm gonna have to look for another way in, I think. Which is fine. We made a bunch of progress. We've got so many more people to talk to. I'm sure the answer to our problem is just elsewhere. So let's do that. Let's go elsewhere. Whee! I'm gonna save. Nice. Now, why does it say 0? Why does it say 0? What? Oh, wait. Charging power? Was that always on screen? Was that? I swear that wasn't on screen before. Well, now it is. It shows my charging power. God. Smack Blueberry Guy. Oh yeah, I need to get that hat. 1 second. I need to get the hat from Blueberry Guy. 1 second. There's a hot smack coming through. Oh my goodness. The water tower. Why did it... Oh, he's preoccupied. Why am I screaming? Why aren't you screaming? Why isn't Mr. Lipsy screaming? Ah! Okay, his hat is gone. And it is here. No! My hat! My hat! My brilliant, beautiful hat! You fiend! Apologies. There's a snowman in desperate need of this hat. Nice. And I've got $50 now, right? I have got $50 dues. Amazing. What else have I got? Okay, I need to charge. I need to worry about this lightning bolt. Let's try and do the lightning bolt again. Is there still nothing I can do to charge this lightning bolt? It doesn't look like it. Damn. Oh, God, there. You see that? That looks like a lightning bolt. You see there's kind of like a yellow box on the other roof? That looks like a lightning bolt to me. So I bet that's where I need to do it. I just need to find a way over there. And a way to power it. You see there's another cable that goes up and onto the roof. So I need to find a way to power this. And I'm guessing, much like every other side quest, I will need to kind of progress something else in order to do that. In order to charge this. So I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it right now. Let's just progress other side quests. Oh, real quick, I saw that there was a Steam achievement to do this, to feed my admission ticket into the machine. Whoopsie daisy. Good stuff. Just wanted to get that Steam achievement real quick. God, there's all these people. God, there's so many people we haven't talked to yet. Oh my God. Why are you up there? Weren't you downstairs before? I swear I saw you downstairs. Okay, fine, Leonold Pass. Spill all of your beans. Funny Business and its associates have crippled the lives of countless entertainers across the country. David Bingo and his conglomerate have trampled on small-time comedic types with joke royalties and humor taxes. The modern-day corporate clown has made a mockery of a respected and time-honored profession. Gone are the days when a person could earn an honest living spreading smiles and joy to the people of their communities. You there, stand by. Surely you can see the injustice caused by the Funny Business Corporation. And yet, you carry an admission pass to the clown. Actually, I do not. Actually, I don't. I fed it into a ticket machine 5 seconds ago. This is a plot hole. 0 out of 10. Terrible. While it would be rude of me to make presumptions about your character based on that alone, I will ask that you please consider the negative impacts caused by the oversaturation of funny business clowns. Ding! Part of you sins, ding! Their monopoly is unbreakable, their influence immutable. How long will it be before our children start living their lives knowing nothing but cheap imitation comedy? I cannot blame the Clown Around Committee for siding with such a powerful benefactor, but if nothing is done to change the current situation, then the future of clowns, no, the future of comedy itself will surely suffer a terrible fate. That is why I, Leonold Pass, acting representative and founder of the Entertainers Guild, along with my associates Danny Lincoln, Cadence Snakes, Gary Dimple, and our newest member, Greta Crunch, will take the initiative to stand against David Bingo and the funny business directly at the epicenter of their misconduct, Clown Around 20XDX. And while it is extremely unlikely that he will make an appearance, it is my hope that somehow, somewhere, our group's message will reach Mr. Bingo and help him and his associates come to their senses about their misdeeds. And to you, their admittance pass holding stander by, might I request a simple favor? If you see Mr. Bingo anywhere inside the convention center, please let my friends and I know about it. We will do our best to take action should the need arise. Unplayable plot holes. Now, do you think that David Bingo is one of the people we saw in the back room with the investors? Let me go check. Oh my God. It's Dave Bingo himself. I've heard so much about you. And I've also seen you in the developer room. I saw you down there. Does that mean that if I get down there early, I can skip the entire quest? And just get to you right now? Sigh. David Bingo, acting CEO of Funny Business Corporation, more commonly referred to by my business alias, Cheezo the Clown, or The Big Cheese. Funny Business is a multi-billion-dollar company, but I'm sure you already knew that. Our slogan is, comedy is commodity. After we patented humor, we started collecting royalties on every joke, jest, and jape all across the world. Good or bad, funny or dull, we've continued like that for years. Sorry, good or bad, funny or dull, and we've continued like that for years. Our company has also brought the modern-day corporate clown into the limelight. Its catchphrase, honk, was designed by our highly trained humor technicians. It was chosen due to its ease of pronunciation and widespread comedic appeal. Sigh. But none of that really matters now, does it? The reason I came here today has nothing to do with clowning around 20xdx. You've met Mr. Gordy Keister, my ex-wife's current husband. Oh my god! Dave Bingo? Dave Bingo, his ex-wife, is married to Gordy Keister? The law. Gordy Keister just won the talent competition. How do you feel about that, Mr. David Bingo? The man you helped win the best clown contest. And Benny Bingo, Gordy's son. Sigh. You know, I was never really there for Benny or his mother. Climbing my way up the corporate ladder was all I ever cared about, and it quickly began to strain my relationship with them. I became increasingly distant with them over the years of Benny's life. And eventually, we severed our ties as a family. I had all the money in the world, but I lost what should have been most important to me from the start. There's nothing funny about that. There's not a single thing in the world I could do to make it up to them, not as I stand before you today, which is where you come in. I've grown weary of this lifestyle, and I've decided to wash the mistakes of the past away and start anew. Only when I've cast away all the material possessions of this cursed role can I truly begin to make amends for my failings. So you're telling me that you're looking for an excuse to give away $1 billion that I could perhaps spend on a stick of some kind? I'm willing to offer you my entire fortune if you can make me laugh a single time. All I ask is that you show me there is still some hope left in the world, and that the damage I have done is not irreversible. My fortune is $1 billion. The masses shouldn't be listening to corporate clowns like myself. They shouldn't listen to these lab-bred talentless hacks. They should be listening to people like Gordy Keister, who actually care about the people around them. I need somebody to lay this to rest, and I believe that somebody may well be you. Unfortunately, despite my ravings, you'll still need to front the royalty for the joke. A joke of this caliber is going to run you around $50. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. Once you have the money and the joke, come back and talk to me. Make me laugh and my riches will be yours. Okay, so we have the $50. We can afford the royalties of the joke. But, do we have a joke? I don't think we have a joke. 0 jokes after being in a clown convention? Well, we heard one joke. We heard one joke from Mr. Gordy Keister. The issue being that I'm assuming he's already heard the joke because he was here. So if he already hears the joke, then I feel like he won't laugh. Why was Sixley afraid of 7? Or 7, 8, 9. I could try and do that one. But I don't think I have that joke on my person. 1 minute. First, real quick, do you like blueberries or cherries? No? Damn it. I do kind of want to bring this blueberries and cherries quest to a close, actually. Let me just check the people in the car park. Okay, that water tower. Is its collapse an ill omen, or a sign that another grand hollow entity is soon to fall as well? Apologies for the inconvenience, friend. Did you by any chance spot David Bingo in the convention center? I sure did, but first, do you like blueberries or cherries? I would be happy to judge these fruits, my friend. Let's see. These blueberries are quite nice. I can taste the grower's love and passion, as well as the deep sense of melancholy. However, there's something almost rustic about these cherries that I personally find more agreeable. Therefore, I must give my vote to them. Okay, this is getting filled out. You have opinions about cherries. What have you got there? Fruits from Winston's and Bell's stands? Sure, I'll try them. I gotta hand it to these blueberries. There's something about them that is just nostalgic. Reminds me of the water in this big blue pen. Reminds me of the water this big blue pen guy used to make me drink for a couple of months after I was manufactured. I see. So, The Winston family used to make stationery. So the big blue pen guy is probably Windsor's, dad. And so these shape guys are manufactured workers for the pen company, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'd rate those blueberries a 5 out of 5. God, every single character is connected, even the ones you don't expect. Any more people with opinions about fruit? I only need 4 more. Oh, look, there you are. I'm going to talk to you real quick. Oh, hey, it's you. What am I doing here? I'm waiting to hop on the train to get out of here after that spectacle you pulled earlier. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, let's talk to you as well, I guess. Ugh! Let me up. Let me up. Can I just talk to you from here? I can. Well, I can see a lot from up here, but that huge tent sure is in the way. Well, dang. He's never going to find the convention center at this rate. Apologies for the inconvenience, friend. Did you by chance happen to spot David Bingo in the convention center? Okay. So you're just going to keep saying that, huh? How about this? Oops, wrong one. Okay, I am now the billionaire. Can I just go to, like, a ATM and withdraw all my money? And skip the side quest? Did you happen to spot David Bingo in the convention center? My friend, I am he. The man himself, Mr. Bingo, everybody. Finally stopped by to listen to what we had to say? No words, huh? Mr. Bingo, we're here protesting Clown Around 20XDX because we can no longer stay silent. Your joke tax that your company has enacted into law is strangling the wallets of already underpaid performers. Not only is the theft of humor from real clowns like myself, not only is it the theft of humor from real clowns like myself, it's stealing food off the plates of all entertainers. I don't know how you can sleep at night putting people that bring joy out of a job just so you can fill your already overinflated profits. Okay, that's all he had to say, I guess. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try and speak to the investors. As Mr. David Bingo himself. Hello, it is I, your business partner. Ah, Mr. Bingo, Dave, rich old chap. You see, we are gathered here because we truly are just in awe of your, what was it again? Clown convention? Diligent workers? Loaded pockets? Ah, no matter. Tell us, Mr. Bingo. I love how when they talk, their money jingles in their pockets. What can these humble investors do for the CEO of the Funny Business Corporation? You see, just for a humble, minuscule, ant-sized portion of your net sales, we could do so much more than you're currently doing. Okay, so they're just not a fan. They think they can do better, I see. Whoops. Another thing I want to do real quick while I am Mr. Bingo is talk to some of the clowns and see if they say honk or see if they say something more. Okay, only a little bit more. David, my friend, I have a wonderful new business proposition. With the recent creation of new clown variants to perform specific roles, we may be able to use clowns to replace existing positions in the common workplace. Imagine, if you will, the barista at your favorite coffee emporium as a clown. Or the cashier at your local supercenter as a clown. Or the lifeguard at your community swimming pool center as a clown. Brilliant, no? A cheap, efficient, task-oriented workforce that we can mass produce and sell to the highest bidder. Our profits will likely increase by, 47%? And best of all, the clowns will never ask for a paycheck. It will all be volunteer work. Why, I can't think of no logical, moral, or ethical concerns that may arise from the possibility. You know, David, I will say, I think we may have corporate espionage afoot. The more I discuss my brilliant plan, the more I see connections between these customers everywhere. While it's my own DNA used in the creation of clowns, I wonder if there's something similar creating the customers. My God, mass-produced workers and mass-produced customers. It's an infinite business and money-making machine. Right, that is enough for today, I think. 2.5 hours. I feel like we are still another entirely full stream away from completing this. I don't feel like we're anywhere close. So I will save before we end, but first I will talk to Clara Cozy, who's winking at me. Hee, hi there. Isn't today a beautiful day to smile? But you look a little glum, how sad. I don't know what's troubling you, but chin up. Every day is a positively wonderful day to be you. And not only that, but you have the power to make every day even brighter than the last. Hee, woohoo, go you. Oh, me? Haha, I'm Clara Cozy. I'm super nice, it's super nice to meet you. I came to the fairgrounds today to spread a little kindness and joy. Did you see any of those cute little messages on the ground around the fairgrounds? Hee, I wrote those. Giving people a little light in their lives is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Hee, if someone is hanging their head in sorrow, then one of my messages will be right there at their feet to pick them back up. I think that happiness quadruples when it's shared, so I make sure to pass on as much as I can to the people of this community. Plus, it's so much fun coming up with new phrases to write. I'm actually a writer myself, so it comes pretty naturally. Recently, I've been really excited about the idea of writing a fiction novel, but I can never seem to get started. Usually what'll happen is that I get super excited about an idea or a character, and I'll be totally obsessed with for a few weeks. I'll spend time drawing the character, thinking about things they'd say, write their backstory. But then when it comes to actually write the story, I can never stay with it. It always feels like there's something missing. It's kind of sad, honestly, but I feel bad for some of my poor, unfinished characters. It tends to eat away at me a little. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe you can help me finish them. I was actually already starting to doodle one of them on the ground. Look. This is Aaron Durger. He's a rough and tough fishman who walks on land. His backstory is super cool. One fateful night when he was walking home, he was mysteriously captured by an evil seafood chef. While attempting to escape, he accidentally fell into a giant fiery vat filled with magical oil. The oil had adverse effects on his body, and somehow he emerged from the vat more powerful than ever. That's why he has those big, buff tempura shrimp arms. Thing is though, I think he probably wants to look a little tougher. I can't really seem to get the face right on him. Right now he's kind of a cutie pie, which is nice and all, but I think he really needs that gruff, imposing look. Think you could give him a face that'll make him happier? Oh, and if you can't think of anything for Aaron Durger, I'd be happy to draw another one of my characters. Just ask me. Adorable. Okay, I guess we will come up with a better face for Aaron Durger. I think I can do it right now. Will you be quiet? I think I can do this. And maybe just try copying some of this guy's features. Go away. 1, 2. I actually think this is a pretty good mouth. Yeah, that is pretty good. What do you think? Guy, Leonard, you need to be quiet. I can't believe the water tower just fell. Come to think of it, Mr. DiMaggio was up on that roof when I went to tell him about Astrid. Oh, I do hope he's okay. Wow, you did it. Now he looks like a tough cookie. I bet he's happy now. I'll definitely have to take another look at his story. Yay, thank you so much. You are officially amazing. Oh my god, she's actually doing a yippee. She's doing an actual honest-to-God yippee. You helped out one of my characters. That's amazing. Are you going to draw another one? Yeah, draw another one. Oh my god, Astrid. Okie dokie. Oh wow. What's the deal with Astrid? Well, I guess we'll have to figure out Astrid's deal. Another Leonard? I swear to God. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. Thanks thanks everyone for stopping by. I will see you next time with more Part of You. I'll see you then. Hello, it's Backseat from the Edit again. While I hope you enjoyed that stream, it is not the end of the journey, since there's at least one more video you can watch to get the full story. It'll play right after this in the playlist, or I'll just put it on screen right now, whichever one's easier for you. I guess I'll see you there. Bye bye.